Welcome. My name is Zygmunt T. Chester, and this is part one of how to catch a cheating spouse. I have engulfed myself deeply into the topic of catching a cheating spouse, primarily because I recently went through, after having been married for several years, went through a situation where my spouse was cheating on me. And I recall I didn't really know how to go about. I had my suspicions, but I didn't really know how to go about catching her, and even if I should or I wanted to catch her. So I did a lot of research, and I couldn't really find at the time very good information. And so I've just kind of put together things that I've learned along the way and put together this short video. If you want more information, please be sure to visit my site, catchcheatingspouse.us. Once again, that's catchcheatingspouse.us instead of .com. I'll get now into this presentation. What I'm going to cover today is three basic things that you can do just to give you some indication of whether there's some cheating going on. I know for me it caused a lot of trauma, a lot of anxiety, wondering if my spouse was cheating, and I'm sure if you're in the same situation, you're having similar feelings. So some very basic things you can do is checking cell phone records. Usually when your wife or your husband is cheating, their mobile phones will have a lot of missed calls with unidentified names. And so if you check the received numbers or the missed calls and see he or she is giving a call from public phones, you usually can get an idea of what's going on, or if there's some type of suspicious activity that you may want to monitor more closely or look into more deeply. The number two is change in activities. This is the most common one, I would say, is if your spouse suddenly changes their schedule and just alters when they're home at night or when they leave in the morning or their normal lunch hours or what they do on their weekend activities. Not always is this a sign of cheating, but it definitely can be an indicator, and it's worth kind of evaluating and seeing what's going on if something's there. Now, keep in mind, in all these tips I'm going to give you, probably one tip in itself shouldn't cause you to be concerned, but if you, as I go through these different parts and several of these different types of things are popping up, they might give you more reason to be concerned and do more investigation. And then the last one that you can catch a cheating spouse is just unexpected visits. If your spouse is normally supposed to be at lunch at, from 12 to 1, pop in on them and just see if they're there. You can really get a good idea sometimes with the unexpected visits, on whether something odd is going on or something that merits more research on your part as to whether if there's infidelity or something going on. So anyway, that's the three tips for this part. I wanted to keep it short. I wanted to keep it sweet, under 5 minutes. I've got a whole website of tips and strategies. I sure would appreciate if you had the time, go check it out. I think you could probably get some more information and determine if you've got an issue that needs to be investigated more. Once again, it's catchcheatingspouse.us. There is no .com, it's .us. And you'll go to my front page where I talk about a few of the major products that are out there that can help you or aid you in your search. Thank you.